Yes, yes. Welcome. First time we used the Farm Girl intro with the fireflies in a while. It's been a hot minute. That's okay. We always use our classic intros every once in a while. Shag Dog Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I am doing Dogfish Heads. Slightly mighty. Light Indian Pale Ale. You can see that. Beer Advocate. This gets I don't even know when this came out. I never heard of it. First time I came across it. It's a 4% American IPA. Dogfish Head, of course, are out of Delaware. You know where the previous president was from. It's probably been hiding in the basement. That's probably why I haven't seen it. This is a low calorie, but they put it like LO-cal, low cal. IPA it is slight in calories and carbs with mighty hot flavor, slightly mighty as all the flavors and tropical aromas of a world-class IPA, but with only 95 calories and 3.6 carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 0 fat. Brewed with locally grown barley and a touch of monk fruit that delivers body and complexity, but adds 0 calories or carbs. Slightly mighty is a light-bodied and offers a lingering balanced sweetness. We'll see. So it's almost like the IPA Michelob Ultra. All right, let's get into it. And what does this get on Beer Advocate? 83. Let's get that right in there. Yeah, nice. I like the lighthouse with the clouds around it now. The background I got it must have been around for a while because there's a different label. The background I have was the original label. This is the current label, I think. So I did get this from the place that has old beers all the time. Let me check the date. March 2025. So it's good until March 2025. So I guess I got the new label. That's the old label back there, but I like that better. It's like a lighthouse. There's clouds to the sides. That's nice. Yeah, look at that. So speaking of clouds, slightly cloudy. Cloudy haze. Barely see my fingers through. I can see the silhouettes definitely, but yeah. Anyhow, yeah. So a golden, maybe a slight amber in there. Head is about a pinky now. A nice little frothy head though. Looks good. Looks inviting. Let's give it the old aroma test. Yeah, definitely a tropical, fruity, more tropical, I guess. Citrusy, maybe a very, very slight pine. Maybe a little mango in there too. All right. Let's try it. I'm ready. How about you? Cheers, salute, salente, prost. Let's do it. Not bad. Very light. Does have your IPA qualities. A nice citrusy. Tropical aroma or taste. There's a slight a little bit of a lingers of an aftertaste there for a few seconds once you swallow it. Up in the front, it's nothing. As soon as it hits to the middle, you're like, oh, hey, so what's this? And then you swallow it, then you get kind of the full flavor of it. Not bad. I still don't think people that drink Bud Light and stuff like that will drink this. But, it's low carbs. I mean, some girls might be like, oh, I'm tired of Mick Ultra. Let's try this. Oh, I'm tired of White Claw. Yeah. I remember jamming one damn kick where we tried every day. He wanted to try every damn seltzer. We did a whole. I don't even know if it's on his channel. I think it might be on his channel. I'll have to check. Might be on the old channel, thankfully. But we drank a whole bunch of different seltzers. It was horrible. I don't mind doing one once in a while, but when you're doing like 6 or 7 different seltzers in a row, ugh, that was pretty bad. But this is pretty good. I mean, it's a very mild IPA, almost watery, but it does have your IPA qualities in there. And for someone who's starting out in IPA, especially some type of tropical IPA, don't want to go full blast or anything with it, I'd recommend starting off with this. It's pretty good for a low carb, low calories, 3.6 carbs, 95 calories, 0 fat. Yeah, you can't go wrong, right? You want to try to maintain your figure. Yeah, get some Dogfish heads, slightly mighty. Oh, I'm lagging. I didn't use the Ethernet cable again today, or Ethernet. Tomato. So hopefully I don't lag too much. Yeah, I would give this for what it is, a low carb IPA, low ABV. I'd give it a B plus and a swallow. There you go. For what it is. Yeah. Hey, it's a slightly mighty IPA. So, speaking of slightly mighty IPAs, how about we go over some TV shows, movies, characters that all have the word mighty in it. Now, this is just a random quick one. I probably could have extensively researched it and found more, but this is what I got, so bear with me. TV shows and movies. Mighty Joe Young, 1998. That's the remake. The original was in like the 50s, I believe. The Mighty Ducks, of course. Emilio Estevez. Probably his greatest acting moments ever. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Pretty mighty. TV series, 1993-96. I think they had newer ones too. I never watched it, but another TV series I never heard of, The Mighty Boosh. And then music, you had the Mighty Boss Tones. I only remember one song by them. I think that was it. I don't know. I might be playing a different band. Mighty Sparrow, a calypso musician. Never heard of him. Her. The Mighty Diamonds, a reggae band. Never heard of them. Comic and characters. The Mighty Thor. I think, they have the Amazing Spider-Man or Spectacular Spider-Man or, the Man of Tomorrow, Superman. Different comic titles. So I think at one time, Thor comic was called The Mighty Thor. Mighty Mouse, cartoon character. In Spanish, Mighty Mouse is called Super Raton. And then also you have Mighty Man, comic book character. Never heard of him. Actually, I want to Google him. Let's Google him real quick. Comic book character, Mighty Man. Never seen it. What comic is he in? Savage Dragon. He's with Savage Dragons. What was that? Image? Was that Image? Superhero created by comics creator Eric Larson. He has been a major character in Larson's series of Savage Dragon. Yeah, Image Comics. Okay. One of my roommates in the Army back in the day was in Image Comics. I don't remember the guy. He looks almost a little bit like the old Marvel, Captain Marvel. A little bit, but he has like a Doctor Strange type cape on. Matter of fact, I'll show him. Here, I'll show him. If you can see it there. There he is. That's Mighty Man from Image Comics. And then sports, you got the Mighty Quins, a Harlequin FC rugby union team nickname. Mighty Warriors, Zimbabwe women's national football team. And then others, you got Mighty Number 9, a video game, never heard of it. Mighty Rivers, documentary series, never saw it. Mighty Cruise Ships, another documentary series, never saw it. So there's all your mighties. And that was a slightly mighty list. Yeah, Dogfish head, yeah. Can't go wrong with a little dogfish in you. I got one more beer to do after this one. But I'm just embracing the moment now with this one. It's slightly mighty. Yeah, good times. Good times. Now I might just do a drink of Yingling on the next one. Do a drink of thinking for the top 20 list I want to do. Instead of showing pictures of the people, I'll just have the AI talk to me, see if they can give me information about the list. You know, yeah, I might do that. Be better if I could bring now AI should be able to, when I ask it, I should be able to connect AI to this up on this screen or even here in my little square bottom, a little square pop up, and it shows me pictures. And when I ask it a question, it shows me a little picture in the corner there while they're talking about it. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I don't know. I'm not very technically savvy. I wish I could find some class or something. Because you can go on YouTube and learn anything, but it's kind of sporadic, and some people just zip through stuff. And I need to go to some class. I suck. I remember my grandmother back in the 80s couldn't figure out how to rewind a video on a VCR. I was like, come on, Grandma. REW. FF is fast forward. But here I am, 53 now, and I'm falling behind in technology. I think a big thing is when you have kids around, when you're younger, you have your friends. And your friends learn stuff from other friends. And you spread the word around. You're always with friends. And, hey, this is how you do this well. This is how you clean the Nintendo game if it's not working. You're blowing it. Somebody learned that, and everybody passed it along, right? Different things, you know. And the same thing when you get to be an adult, you got kids. Okay, you're not hearing too much. You might hear, you're still young, late 20s, early 30s, late 30s, early 40s. You're still hearing some stuff from coworkers, but you're learning stuff from your kids too, because your kids are learning stuff too. And you're like, wow. But then when you get in your late 40s, 50s, you ain't got kids around anymore. The place you work at has a bunch of young people. You don't hang around with nobody at work. You don't hang around with nobody but yourself. That's what happens. I don't go anywhere. Jammer has taught me to be frugally minded. I don't go out and enjoy myself at all because I don't make enough money to do that. And I want to save money. So I'm saving money. The only money I spend extra on is beer. To do beer reviews, and I spend about $100 every 2 or 3 months, give or take a few months, not hundreds. Yeah, sucks. Really. So that's why I need to find some type of class. And I work nights too. It's a physically demanding job, and by the time I get home in the morning, I'm worn out. I don't want to do nothing. And then my days off, here I am, my first day off after work, drinking beer. So tonight will be a recovery night. So tomorrow morning, I won't feel like doing nothing. So I can do something Thursday morning, but Yeah, I gotta find a lady friend that has mornings available, weekday mornings available. Maybe during the summertime, I can find one of these teachers and teach them a thing or two. A lot of teachers on these dating sites, teachers and nurses. Mostly I'm coming across teachers these days. They're both crazy. Teachers and nurses. Most of the craziest females are teachers and nurses. Yeah, man. B plus a swallow. Was that what I said? If I said a B, I think I said a B plus a swallow. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, try it if you find it. Nice little camp, lighthouse, and clouds. There's nothing more beautiful than clouds around a lighthouse. Almost look like a lighthouse in heaven, you know? Beacon of light, beckon you to come. Man, we're just here to learn and love. But most people don't know their reason on earth, so that's why they're led astray. Here's my reason on earth is to help people. Like, for instance, today, there's a certain item wasn't on the shelves. It's early in the morning. I got about 30 minutes left to work. I'm like, you know what? Let me put some of this up there. And about 3 minutes after I put it up there, some beautiful, fine woman comes up and grabs one of them. And it's an item that nobody ever grabs. Was it fate or destiny? Or was it just a feather? Oh, well. I hope most people that watch this, that we got like a retention of like 3, maybe 6 minutes sometimes. I'm going to have to say this at the beginning of the videos from now on. It's not just a beer review. It's life, answers to life, questions to life. Wait till the beer review's over, and then we get really into the gist of things. Yeah, let me repeat that to Jammer. Let me repeat that. I'm going to send him a voice message of that. Hey, when we're doing beer reviews, I'm doing one right now, matter of fact. But when we're doing beer reviews, at the beginning of the video, I just thought of it now. I'm like 18 minutes into a video. We got to tell them, hey, enjoy the beer review, but stay tuned because after the beer review, we give a lot of life advice, answers, and questions to life. I mean, we're full of it. You know, we got to say something like that at the beginning of the video so we have that retention go from 3 or 6 minutes up to the whole video, because this is where all the answers are, is in that 12 to 16 minute range. All right. Have a good night, buddy. Hope you're sleeping well. Yeah. And Jammer might be sleeping as 12. He might have went to bed already. Oh, he might stay up to 1. He doesn't have to work till 11 p.m. He might still be up. But he doesn't watch me when I'm doing beer reviews. And he can't do them now. When he's doing them at night, I'm getting ready for work or whatever, I used to watch them and comment. Yeah, so subscribe, comment, like, and you'll be given all the answers to life eventually in a drunken kind of way. Now, what's really weird, the last video I had on, I saw one viewer 2 or 3 different times. I went to the analytics and it said 17 views. I'm like, well, where the hell? It wasn't showing 17 on the thing there, but oh well. Yeah, I have to start. I'm gonna have to promote on Instagram too. I'd like to go live on Instagram, but it's very confusing. I don't know what's up with Instagram. Maybe on the next one I'll try it. Yeah, Shag Dog Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Let me get off this one. Take too long. We'll see you on the next one. God bless. God bless each and every one of us.